Anytime we attempt to give credit to God for something that does not conform to his ways and his nature, we are mentioning the name of the Lord in vain. God desires the glory, but he does not desire vain glory. When you read Revelation chapter 7 from the verse 11 to 13, it tells us of how the angels are singing unto his holy name all glory. And also in John chapter 15, Jesus tells us that whatever that we ask in his name, it shall be done for us, and therein will the Father be glorified. And in Isaiah chapter 6 the verse 3, and then in Psalm 19 the verse 1, it tells us of how the glory of the earth is full of the glory of the Lord. So God takes glory in his creation. God takes glory in his throne room where the angels are singing unto his holy name. And God takes glory by demonstrating his goodness in our lives. However, in Exodus chapter 20 the verse 7, it tells us that do not mention the Lord your God's name in vain, for God will not hold him who misuses his name guiltless. So it is important that when we are using the name of God, we make sure that what we are attaching it to is actually something that God's hand is in it. It's something that God has endorsed. The fact that it's successful, the fact that it is good in your eyes does not mean that God has endorsed it. And then also, what has been corrupted by the flesh does not bring glory to God. Romans chapter 1 the verse 20 to 25 says that, for since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse. For although they knew God, they neither glorified him as God nor gave thanks to him, but their thinking became futile, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Although they claimed to be wise, they became fools and exchanged the glory of the immortal God for images made to look like a mortal human being, and birds and animals and reptiles. They exchanged the truth about God for a lie, and worship and serve created things rather than the Creator, who is forever praised. You cannot make a representative of God and honor it and expect that that glory will be towards God just because you attributed the name of God to it. Meditate further on this when scripture tells us that we should not use the name of the Lord in vain.